Hey everybody, it's Jeff from Achievement Hunter, and today we're going to be taking a look at Crash Course, and we're going to do a little sightseeing. We're going to take a break from all this achievement hunting to just appreciate some of the little things that they threw into the game that are kind of Easter eggs, kind of not. As you all know, we start the Crash Course off after our helicopter crashes, but did you know that the helicopter pilot is sitting right there? Poor guy got infected by a zombie and then turned into a zombie in the middle of flying the helicopter, and Zoe had to pop a cap in his ass, and now he's dead. Then over here, this is actually pretty cool too. In this room, it's like in the first warehouse you go to on the right, apparently this place was occupied by the Angels of Death. I don't know if that's like a motorcycle gang or like a canasta gang or something, but they got some notes for each other, and then the thing I like the most about it is apparently they were keeping count of all of their kills, and if you're very bored like Andrew and I, you'll count it up and find out there were 695 kills, which is pretty good, not bad for those guys. Not good enough, apparently, because I think they're dead. And then here you'll notice in this building a quarantine sign saying, "Do not enter or leave." And apparently that's because they were trying to protect the world from bad hot rod magazines. Yeah, you can see there's Hot and Boat and Truckers or something. And over here, this one's actually kind of interesting and story-related. It shows the evacuation centers, and as you can see, the first one was No Mercy. Over here, right before you drop the howitzer, I noticed a train up there. I don't know if that's interesting or not. It's just there. And you can tell that this place is for lease for 5,000 square feet. So if you're looking for some chief office space, they have a number. You can probably get that place for a song, right? Right after the start of the second chapter, before you leave the safe room, check out some of the stuff on the wall. You can see here the outposts that are still around. You'll notice the only ones that are not checked off are Pennsylvania, where you are for Left 4 Dead 1, and New Orleans down there at the bottom, which is where you'll be for Left 4 Dead 2, which was kind of cool. Notice you don't see any for Left 4 Dead 3. Maybe they're over in the ripped-off part. And in case you were wondering, how to be safe in a zombie invasion, you can read this little guy. It gives you all kinds of helpful information, and somebody has decided to add to it. Radios make noise, shitheads. It's totally true. This is fucking cool. Apparently, Karen and somebody are holed up in a hollow container at the recycling plant, which I think is where this level ends. I looked around forever, and so did Andrew. We couldn't find anything for it, but maybe, maybe someday there'll be another nod to that. I like this part about Left 4 Dead. Like, they don't give you a lot of story, but if you pay attention to the shit going on in the background, they give you nice little hooks and clues as you go along. And you can see this is a very long and boring poem. I couldn't even get through it. And apparently neither could the other people that had to use the safe room. I love the QQ. P.S. I'm fat. The Jesus lady. I've been hiding from zombies all day, and this was worse than that. And maybe the best thing I've ever read in a video game, you should hit a zombie with your thesaurus. That's very funny. I wish I was that funny. Okay. And I wish Gavin was that funny. Instead of just being lame and boring. Now he's going to try... he's going to make a little noise that you won't be able to hear. He thinks he's clever. Here's another nod to the plot of the game. Army's still on Riverside, waiting for you at the fuel depot. You start Death Toll at Riverside, so that's where we're en route to. And as you can see, it's the only evacuation center left, the Riverside Church, and unfortunately, it's not left. If you've played Death Toll at all, you'll know that that place is fucked up. And over here, this isn't an Easter egg or anything. It's just a cool little shortcut Andrew showed me. At the second chapter of the game, you can skip a good portion of the level by getting up on this guy and jumping over. And, all right, that's it. We've done some sightseeing. Now go get some achievements. Ta-ta.